everybody, it's Nadine. Hope you're all well. First of all, I hope I'm looking a little bit more sharper than I normally do when I do these videos. Um, I'm at my Saturday system in London where we're actually teaching people how to trade. Got some great mentoring programs going on at the moment, so it's a full house part of our team. Guys, I want to just share another story, and you're going to hear many stories from me because who I've become and where I'm grown to has actually come from the impact of stories. Because I realise that the mind is one of the most powerful things we have. Of course, the heart is as powerful. So everything I'm changing for a new path or trying to find a new stream of revenue or changing the way that I think, the changing the way I do things has all come from the impact of stories. And today I'm actually going to share two stories, one after another with you, which for me impact on each other. The first one is the elephant and the rope. In Africa, you get beautiful elephants, and they are beautiful. Big elephants who have this rope attached to their ankle. And they just sit there against a tree, and you think to yourself, if they just pulled just even once, the tree would probably come running at its roots and off they go. But they don't, they just stay there, like they've lost hope. And I asked somebody, why is that? And they explained. He said, because when it was a baby elephant, it has that same rope attached to that tree. And it pulls and it struggles and it tries to break free from that rope, but it just can't. So it grows up believing that it can't break free. And for me, that's very similar to the way we are in the job market. We do what we do, I know, because we have to put food on the table, we do it for security, but we know in today's society, if you go 3 months without a salary, we're in trouble. We know there's no more job security, we know there's no more pensions, we know IT and technology is changing the way the job market is today. So what is our plan B? What is it we're trying to do just to move a little bit to the right, to find a new stream of revenue, not just building something today, but for legacies? And I want to use one more story, if I may, called The Monkey and the Peanut. And please forgive me because I'm not having a personal dig saying someone's an elephant, someone's a monkey. I'm just using these analogies to explain that probably where we are is very similar. In Africa, what they do, and I do come from Africa first of all, is they plant jars, little jars, which actually are like sand clocks. You know the ones, so they're a little bit dented inside the middle, open at the top, open at the bottom. And they dig that into the ground, and they put honey at the bottom, and they put peanuts there. So the monkey can smell the peanuts, it can smell the honey, and it attracts to it. So when it tries to put its hand in the jar, yes, you can have your hand open because the top part is open. But to get a little bit further down into the middle part, you're going to narrow your hand, and then you can open at the bottom. Then they grab the peanuts with the honey, but when they try to take their hand out, they have to let go of the peanuts, but they don't. They stay there. And they just won't move. They'll struggle. They'll try. We want those peanuts, but they can't because the jar they're using is obviously narrower in the middle. And they stay there, and then they get caught. Now, again, I'm not saying anyone's a monkey, but in life where we are today, are you doing what you're worth? Are you getting paid what you're worth? Sometimes I feel in life we run after peanuts because we think that's acceptable, and sometimes that's all we know. And again, I know why we do it, guys. I've been doing it for 25 plus years. Whether you're earning 20,000, 40,000, 100,000, irrespective of where you are today, they are still very much peanuts. When you look at the 1%, the 3% of the world population that are entrepreneurs and building in a completely different way. So like the elephant and the rope and the monkey and the peanut, again, if we don't change direction and we don't look at a new way and we don't scope a new plan B, what are we doing? Whatever you determine what you want to do in life, you've got to look at new opportunities. I'm not saying to go in blindly, but have a will to want to do it. Don't worry about the how. The how is can be guided with the right mentor and the right coach, whether it be trading, whether it be residual income, whatever it is, cryptocurrency. You must look at other scopes of how to make money in today's society. As you know, ease is always going to be a greater threat to our progress than hardship will ever be. As you know, if something's easy, we take for granted, we don't respect it, we expect it to happen all the time, we don't learn, we don't grow. But just keep on remembering, ladies and gentlemen, anything that you've experienced hardship in your life and you've always got through to the other end, can you imagine the rewards that you've gained, how you've grown, how you've gained spirituality probably from that as well? And you know one thing is, once you do it once, you can do it over and over and over again. Keep fighting for your dreams, ladies and gentlemen. Keep learning, keep growing, keep evolving as people. And it's a great honour to share these stories with you. I hope you've learned something from it as well, and I'll keep on feeding these stories. God bless. Take care. See you later.